Jason Dollarhide moved to state prison. Former YouTuber and Jose Chille DeCastro associate Jason Dollarhide was moved from overflow housing at the Cleveland County Detention Center in Oklahoma to the Lexington Assessment and Reception Center in Lexington, Oklahoma last week. The Assessment and Reception Center is a male-only minimum, medium, and maximum security facility opened in 1978 and is essentially the staging area for Oklahoma's prison system to determine where inmates need to be placed within their system. According to their website, Dollarhide will be housed there while the ODOC staff reviews his sentencing documents, enters his information into agency systems, and assesses him to determine which state facility should house him next according to his risks and needs. Dollarhide is currently serving 2 concurrent 15-year sentences for assault and battery with a dangerous weapon, which he took a plea deal for earlier in the year. Dollarhide had been embraced by Jose Chille DeCastro after DeCastro saw a video of Dollarhide's arrest in a deer-watching area of an Oklahoma park. The two became close friends, with DeCastro claiming to send money to Dollarhide for commissary funding before DeCastro himself went to jail earlier in the year. DeCastro at one time also attempted to convince Dollarhide's wife Heather to file for divorce from her husband in order to settle a child services issue while he was imprisoned, with the ultimate plan announced on DeCastro's own live stream to reunite the couple after Heather Dollarhide regained custody of their daughter. Heather Dollarhide ended her association with DeCastro after claiming she was going to file SA charges against YouTuber Floyd Wallace, who allegedly acted inappropriately with Heather Dollarhide and a female friend when he came to interview her on behalf of DeCastro. Despite the incident, Jason Dollarhide and DeCastro remain close friends, with DeCastro overfunding Dollarhide's commissary account. On more than one occasion, Dollarhide had stockpiled so much from the commissary that guards intervened and confiscated his stockpile of supplies. The former YouTuber complained bitterly about the confiscation to DeCastro in semi-regular calls featured on DeCastro's live streams. Some have blamed Dollarhide's harsh sentencing on his association with DeCastro, claiming that the prison system in Oklahoma somehow knows about DeCastro and treats Dollarhide worse from the association. They also claim that Dollarhide is a sweet man who loves smoking out and would never hurt anyone. Those folks also ignore the fact that Jason Dollarhide still has multiple outstanding charges in Cleveland County, Oklahoma, reaching back several years, with an overall criminal record reaching back decades, with a history of violence against both civilians and police officers long before his association with DeCastro. His most recent arrest, which happened in July of 2023 for allegedly assaulting a police officer with his vehicle with his daughter in the car, was so bad that all of the bail bondsmen in Oklahoma have refused to work with him, with some in fact removing his previous bonds, leaving him on the hook for a bond of over $140,000. DeCastro attempted to help lower the bond, and at one point to intervene to allow Dollarhide to be let out of jail to attend his father's funeral, have all failed. Dollarhide is expected to serve 2/3 of his current sentence if he gets time off for good behavior, which would see him released in 2034, provided his outstanding charges result in convictions that are served concurrently.